If you're watching this on YouTube and you have a question, comment, suggestion, or maybe you just want to find out more information about the product, you can find the link below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3GameMan.com and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Mionix Naos 7000 mouse. It comes in this elegant looking box. It's mostly black. It has a picture of the product on the front as well as at the back, plus features and specifications about it. So if you're picking this up in the store, you can get a general idea what the mouse is about. Now a lot of these mice come in boxes that are almost impossible to open. This one doesn't. The inside just slides out like so. It has this plastic top to it to keep everything in place. Here's the mouse. Little sheet here that has installation, customization, and warranty information on it, and a sticker. This mouse comes with a 32-bit ARM processor running at 32 megahertz. It has an optical 7000 DPI sensor, and they'll have more information on that sensor in just a minute. Now, it's extremely comfortable to hold, and the soft touch rubber coating has a lot to do with that. It feels fantastic, and this coating will not attract moisture, oils and stuff from your hand, nor will it attract dust, but it will give you fantastic grip. Now the mouse comes with 7 buttons. There are 2 on the left side, the standard right and left click at the top, the scroll wheel, which by the way is rubberized for fantastic grip, and there are a couple of DPI settings at the top, so you can do basically on the fly DPI adjustment, but there is no buttons on the right hand side. Now to give this mouse some character, they include 2 integrated RGB LEDs. One is on the scroll wheel and the other one here at the top back, which is essentially their logo, and these LEDs support up to 16.8 million colors. So pretty much you can have whatever color you want. And there's all kinds of lighting effects. Solid, so you can have them completely solid if you want to, blinking, pulsating, breathing, and more. Oh, and by the way, this mouse comes with 128 KB of built-in memory, and the polling rate is adjustable up to 1000 Hertz. At the bottom, there are 4 Teflon feet, which will glide across any decent mouse surface very easily. And here in the middle is the fantastic ADNS 3310 gaming grade IR LED optical sensor, and as I mentioned before, this sensor goes up to 7000 DPI. The IPS on this is 215, no positive or negative hardware acceleration, and you can adjust the lift-off distance. Thankfully, this mouse comes with a long 2-meter braided cable. There's nothing worse than a mouse that has a rubber cable. First of all, it looks bad, but as well, the rubber tends to stick on things, and you do not want that happening if you're gaming. At the end here, we have a gold-plated USB 2 connector, and they also have their logo here. Now this mouse comes with Omron mechanical micro switches, which are good up to 20 million clicks. Now have a listen. Quality switches all the way around. Now when you first connect it without the software, this is the default color. You've got the blue logo at the back and the scroll wheel glowing at the front. The software that they include is very powerful, and it will give you complete control over the mouse. First, let's go through the mouse settings, where you can assign pretty much anything to the 7 buttons. You can adjust the double click speed, the scroll speed, as well as the pointer acceleration, which by the way you can enable or disable, and you can adjust the polling rate. You've got 5 different profiles, and you can reset everything to default, a few different language options, and here at the bottom right is OK, apply, and cancel. Within the sensor performance area is where you tweak the sensor. Now you can choose here to just have the X and Y axis the same. You don't have to have it different if you don't want to, but you can if you want to by clicking this, and you can adjust each as you like. And by the way, this is step 1, step 2, and step 3, and that correlates to the top DPI buttons that's on the mouse, and you can see here 1, 2, and 3. You can just slide these where you want them. If you just don't want to have different X and Y axes, uncheck this and you can slide those where you want. That's pretty neat. Also, angle snapping, angle tuning, and a surface quality analyzer tool. This is pretty neat because it will analyze the surface that your mouse is on, and if it's a low percent, well, the surface is not great, but if it's like, 60 or 70 or greater than that, well, the surface itself is pretty good. Also, you can adjust the pointer speed as well as the lift distance, and you can do a test as well and save it. Color options. Well, this is where you give the mouse some character. You can choose to have all the LEDs on. You can choose to have them completely off if you want to, or be selective and have either the scroll wheel or the logo lit up. Now you can choose from solid colors, or you can choose from the 16.8 million color options. And you've got LED effects, solid blinking, pulsating, and breathing. Here are the macro settings, and this is the support area. The build quality on this mouse is exceptional, and it looks fantastic. Comes with lots of features as well as plenty of buttons. You've got color options. I mean, this mouse pretty much has everything you should be looking for in a decent gaming mouse that's not going to break the bank. Now, this mouse is super comfortable to hold, and it's a medium size. So if you have medium sized hands like mine, it should fit perfectly. Really, the only thing missing from this mouse is a weight option, and there are no buttons on the right side. But other than that, this is a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care. How do you think this product stacks up? To vote, head on over to 3dgameman.com, and while you're there, check out the pricing.